It's my handsome handyman. Maria's all tied up at the moment, but I'll tell her you called.
Who's that, Asuka? You know, I know I've been a naughty girl, but I really need to pee, okay?
It's time you met our man inside the LPD. Here's a payment for the last little job he did for us. He is understandably cautious. Get to the payphone in Torrington as quick as you can and await his instructions.
Oh, one of these. I have, like... You remember, Live Free or Die Hard? Yeah, it's basically that, with this... running around at the payphones. Was this movie out? Was that movie out when this was... I think it was, yeah, Die Hard 3. Yeah, that movie was out, so this is probably a direct take on that. I basically have to run from, like, several payphones. I don't even think I think driving is actually slower for, like, the last set. They have you running all around the island. And this guy is, of course, he ends up being in the terrible Central Park toilets, which are a mess. If you remember, you also do visit them on one or two missions. Ooh, I'm in front of the Love Media building. One or two missions in GTA 4.
Get to the phone in West Belleville Park.
Yeah, if I remember right, you always cut it to like 10 seconds. And I swear the cops, like, in this game are very, like, you can do all sorts of stuff and not get arrested. Like, I'm running over people, and if a cop just does its back turn, then it's nothing. And they don't stop me or anything. And then, sometimes I've rear-ended cop cars, and they go flying, and yet I don't get a wanted level. Yet other times, I will. Come on. This is like a really tight mission. Where is this phone? Good.
Get to the phone on
Liberty Campus. And I think there's one after that, too. Oh. Yeah, that's the road to the third bridge. I can get on it, but it is, the bridge is raised. That was a funny thing I liked, where the bridge would be raised and you could go up and drive off the edge and whatnot. Of course, you can't swim, so... Come on, don't flip. Wow. I'm doing really good time on this.
Get to the phone in South Belleville Park.
Oh, man. This last one might be a bit tough. Okay, that's the hospital. Belleville Park. I think that's the South Park equivalent. Central Park equivalent. Why would I say South Park? I don't even like South Park. Yeah, this must be the Central Park equivalent. I don't even know where Times Square is. I mean, there are a couple of forked roads that look like they could be Times Square, but it's not as noticeable as, say, Grand Theft Auto 4, where it's very noticeable where Times Square is. Oh, one of the pills. Cool. And those pills have not carried over. If he says get to the...
Meet me in the toilet block in the park.
I better not be... Oh, good. That was the last one. Yeah, Come on, get in the stupid car. And that was it. No more time. Then I just gotta meet this guy. And then he will have work for me. Which I can get at the toilets. And there's a very Resident Evil-esque camera angle in these toilets. It's been interesting. I'll show you in a moment. Or actually, I don't think I'll be able to, but...
You must be Azuka's new errand boy. You got the money. Is it all here? I know what you're thinking. Another bent cop. Well, it's a bent world. Just because I lost a few partners, those suckers from Internal Affairs have started sniffing around. Reckon they can smell me. Well, this city is one big open sewer. But I'm gonna need some non-union help. And if you're interested, you know where to find me.
Grotesque bathrooms, very much so. And you can actually walk into them, but doing so at this point will activate the mission. I got 3 sets of missions here, and I would actually prefer to do the Asuka missions before I start Ray's mission string. So we'll just whip this car around and go see her. Look at that, I'm already at 400 grand. You actually need 500 grand to end the game for the final mission, just like you needed so much cash for Bomb the Base. But in this game, cash is not an issue. Come on. Ooh, an Infernus. Very nice. I'll take that. Fastest car in the game. Also takes damage the fastest. Although I don't like this version of the Infernus, because of course it looks different in different games, and I prefer, well, GTA 4 did it great, and I never really saw it much in San Andreas. Ooh. See, watch, it's gonna blow up when I hit that tree. Wow, not yet. Two-Faced Tanner. Ah, yes, of course, the obligatory driver reference.
Maria and I have gone shopping. Our source in the police has informed us that one of our drivers is a strangely animated undercover cop.
Lol.
He's more or less useless out of his car, so we've tagged it with a tracer. Make him bleed.
Will do. Yeah, this is the, of course, reference to Driver. The Driver games, he was animated very weirdly. Though his run animation was odd. And people sometimes they say like Driver is a ripoff of Grand Theft Auto. Even though, man, I do need this fast car though. Oh, I thought there was a star down here. Oh well, I'm not worried about the 1 star. As long as no cop pulls me out of my car. So yeah, that's why they call them strangely animated. And people say, you know, well, Driver came first. Well, Grand Theft Auto did it better. And it's, I don't know. Driver tried to retaliate by making their in-game jokes to Tommy Vercetti and whatnot, but it didn't seem to work. Like in Grand Theft Auto, it worked, but in Driver, it just seemed childish. And there he is. Tanner from Driver. We're gonna kill him now. Terrible muscle car. Wow, that was... Come on. Go, 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 go. I'm almost there, though. Wow, these cars bounce everywhere. And you'd think I'd be able to outrun the cops in this thing. It's weird. Did they blow out my tire? That helicopter isn't even solid. This is too dangerous. I need a car. Aw, man! I guess it was getting run over that did it. You know what? I'm done for now, because I'm losing missions and stuff, so that